Don't forget, Mother's Day is just a week away, and local moms will be celebrating motherhood in a very unique way with a microphone. And here to talk about the Listen to Your Mother show is Leanne Torres, Kristen Shaw, and Virginia Woodruff. Thank you all so much for being here. Of course, there's a little bit of footage there on the screen about this event coming up here in Austin, which is very exciting, always around Mother's Day. Start off by telling us, what is this event?
Listen to Your Mother is a national series of live stage shows that each are locally produced with a local production team and features local writers and authors and ordinary people sharing their stories on motherhood.
And especially important, they're real moms.
Some are moms, some are not moms.
Okay.
The great thing about Listen to Your Mother is that everybody has a mother story, and everybody's story is extraordinarily different.
And how, either if they are a mom, how that looks in their life, or the impact that their mom had on their life.
Exactly.
So how did this get going, Kristen?
Listen to Your Mother started with one show in Madison, Wisconsin with our national director, Ann Emig. She's an excellent writer, and she saw a need for this kind of show. There's so many people that wanted to share their stories about motherhood, and it's grown to 32 cities nationwide.
I've watched a few of the videos that are out there. There's laughing, there's a lot of crying as well, because it can get pretty emotional. And Virginia, I know you are going to be in the show that's going to be here in Austin. So how did you get hooked up with this show?
I saw it probably cross my Facebook and Twitter feed and every social media that I could find. And so you send in an essay first, and then they pick from those people to audition, and then they pick from those the cast members. And I'm so happy to be a part of it this year.
Have you shared before, or will this be your first time?
This will be my first time in Listen to Your Mother, and it's a great bonding experience with the other women in this cast, and everyone's very honest. I think that's another thing that really sets the show apart.
And we're going to give you your first tryout this morning. You brought an excerpt of what you're going to be reading in the show. Whenever you're ready, you can take it away for us.
Okay. All right. So this is an excerpt from my essay called My Favorite Picture of You. Sometime in my teenage years, I started not smiling in pictures. That way, my nose didn't spread out. I practiced a special look in the mirror, head held down, lips pressed together in a stifled grin. From my teens through my 20s, this is the only image of me on film. Looking at me now, you might not see what I'm talking about, but it's all relative. I had a beautiful best friend who's now on TV, and a very photogenic sister, the kind who insisted on taking pictures because she knew she would be the one beaming away in the middle while I was trying not to smile and my mother was looking at me. Then I met my future husband. "What are you doing?" he asked me when I gave him the look. "Trying not to smile," I explained. My husband thought this was so funny that he tried to make me laugh even more. Damn him. I reluctantly started smiling for pictures, feeling that I was letting down a 17 magazine beauty editor every time I did so. I still have a hard time with photographs, but there is one picture of me that I like. I'm sitting cross-legged on the floor and holding my newborn twin girls. I'm looking straight at the camera and grinning away, so happy I can't hide it. I can feel my joy in that moment. I was amazed by what my body had done, created two human beings, and here they were, healthy and warm in my arms. When I look at that picture, I don't notice my nose or my chin, or even that there's breast milk leaking through my shirt. I notice that I look a lot like my mother.
Thank you, Virginia. Thank you. And we're almost out of time, but where can people go to learn more about the show, and when is it and where is it?
We have two shows this year, Thursday, May 8th at 7 p.m. and Saturday, May 10th at 3 p.m. And you can go to listentoyourmothershow.com/Austin to buy tickets.
Got it. And again, it's going to be at the AT&T Center.
Yes, ma'am.
So
AT&T Executive Conference Center.
And tickets are $15?
$15 in advance and $18 at the door.
All right, a very unique way to spend Mother's Day. Thank you so much, ladies, for coming in. Thank you, Virginia, for sharing
Thank you so
part
much.
of your story.
Thank you for having us.
All right, we'll have more information about it on our website later this morning at KXAN.com.